I hope it didn't. Hey, what's up with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, gamers, and fingers, as always. Everyone else in between the talkers, you can watch MannytendoSonyfanshow 2011 here, aka MannyWolverine. You guys on the rest intros and outros for the channel, on my Twitter, Instagram, BShoot, Brady, and Rumble, Odyssey, any other social media platforms that you guys can think of. I'm not sure if this is going to come out today or tomorrow, but by the time you guys see this, it's probably like 2.5 days old. This one's probably like the oldest out of the three. This is almost 4 days ago. And by the time you guys see it, it might be 5 days. I don't know. These two just came out earlier today about the CEO billionaire himself. I don't know if he's a millionaire or billionaire. I don't know. But the dude that, as you're listening to the background, I'm playing Portal 2 music, Gabe Newell, the one that made TF2 series, the Portal 1, Portal 2 series, obviously. The music I'm playing in the background right now. Along with Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, and possibly Half-Life 3. And I think he did Half-Life Alyx last year when the whole pandemic, scandemic show was going on, aka Handemic, which personally I already know I am. If you've been on my channel long enough for the past year and a half, you know to me it's just fake bullshit. And I know some people are going to say, oh, but my cousin, my friend, my uncle, aunt, niece, nephew, my best friend in the world, my online buddy, so-and-so's, they have the you-know-what sickness. I can't say on YouTube, even though some people are saying it a lot more easier. I'm just going to call it pandemic, scamdemic disease. My personal opinion, I don't think they're probably sick with something else. I don't think they have the Rana, because I can't say the whole word, but you know, YouTube's a little bit more like starting to let people say CORONAVIRUS. And then if you got my captions on, you know what that spells. I can't say it, but I think some people are being okay to say it. But yeah, there's that. And then this one by Oregon Trail. I mean, it's been literally years, like maybe 16, 17 plus years. When I played the original one back when I was like in elementary or middle school. I think middle school. Pretty sure, yeah, I was in middle school. Because before high school, I played all the time till like maybe my sophomore year of high school, and then I stopped playing it. But yeah, let's move on. So it says Boggiee2988 AKA Francis, or better his real life name, which is, I think, something Williamson. Stephen Williamson. Stephen J. Williamson's his full name. It says why Boggiee2988 AKA Francis, or Stephen Williamson is his real name. I think Francis and Boggiee2988, that's just his fake persona, what he puts on the internet. It's crazy. Even went back in my junior, senior year of high school back in the day, and my even freshman year of college, this guy Francis, Boggiee2988, this fool was literally on top of the world when it came to like making YouTube content. I remember the first video I saw from him was like, I think like him flipping over a table after he was playing Magic the Gathering. That one, and like a super old video of him playing Candy Crush. And it was like 2009 or 2010. This was when he was like, I think 400, 500 pounds. And then he lost all that weight, and he's like 140, 180 pounds now. So yeah, so it says an arrest was warrant for popular YouTuber Boggiee2988, aka Francis, or Stephen Williams. May 7, 2021. This was last week. I only heard about it the other day. So yeah, let's begin. This comes from The Sun. I was going to read it on Game Informer, but I rarely read anything from The Sun. So this comes from Jacob Bentley York, so I got to give credit to him. Files an incident that occurred in September 2020, but who is Boggiee2988 aka Francis, who has been arrested? Here's what we know so far. Hopefully I'm going to do a two-parter on this, but like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this today or tomorrow. It might be tomorrow, so I'm doing this on a Wednesday. Usually I don't upload videos past 9:30 or 10 o'clock my time, but it's probably going to be tomorrow more than likely. It's getting late as shit, but let's move on. Boggiee2988, whose real name is, I thought it was Francis, is actually Stephen Williams, is a YouTube personality best known for his rants about video games. Only before he began, I know it's not the first time he's gotten into some drama and controversy. He plays this character called Francis, aka, you know, Boggiee2988, pretends he's a sweet, nice, humble, down-to-earth sort of dude, but then when you see the shit that he said on Twitter, even on Snapchat, Instagram, all this stuff he said for literally years, you see unfortunately, it was a facade, it's a fake persona. In reality, he's a stalker. I think he might be a stalker. I don't know. Don't hold me on that. But yeah, I'm not sure. He ended up being a real grimy asshole piece of garbage, shithead. Sad as that is. But let's move on. So it says yeah, he's about video games and nerd culture. He blanked. I can't say that word. To fame. Oh yeah. He blanked to fame a character known as Francis, which is based on the stereotypes of nerdy video game players. The character is based on his early life experiences, which Williams says is made to be supposedly unlikable according to Kotaku. Amongst his rants, he has also been known for talking about ethical issues and his mental and physical health. As of May 12th, which was literally today, by the time you guys see this, will be yesterday, 2021, the YouTuber has amassed 4.26 million subscribers. He probably would have had like 14, 15 million subscribers if he didn't get busted on Twitter and Instagram for kind of being an a-hole to people. I'm just saying, they're playing the victim, but let's move on. 4.2 million subscribers and 899 million views since the launch of his channel back in 2006. Okay, so I was around 2005 or 6 when he made his channel. So it says he won the Trending Gamer Award in the Gamer Awards 2016. I remember watching that one. It's Chuck Keeler at the time. It says why has Boggiee2988 has been arrested. On May 7, 2021, he was issued for Boggiee2's arrest on a charge of aggravated assaults. This included a $5,000 bond in the Washington County, Arkansas Sheriff's Department. It follows an incident where he fired a, weapon in the air. September 2020, rival YouTuber Francis Hassel showed up at his house. Hassel is alleged to have been harassing Williams for several months with the belief that he was responsible for his own channel's termination. This included a set of tweets that Boggiee2988 described as, quote, dehumanizing according to Motherboard. After Hassel made his way down to Boggiee2's hometown in Abington, Virginia. I thought it was from Ohio. I got that wrong. The two were interviewed by fellow YouTuber, of course, Keemstar. You already know how much of a dumbass that fool is, but let's move on. The next day, after Hassel showed up to his house, he was wearing a GoPro. Boggiee2 pulled out the weapon and blanked a blank into the air while school zone. I would love to say the names were, and I just show that picture, so hopefully he doesn't take the video down for that. The entire incident was caught on camera and circulated on the internet. Williams said in his video that he reported the incident to police, explaining that it's up to them to decide what happens next. He says, quote, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble with firing a warning blank, but I don't know if Frank is going to be in trouble. I don't know if this is going to play out. The entire footage was eventually handed over to the cops as the investigation opened. On May 11, 2021, which is today, you'll probably see 2.5 days ago. Following the news of his arrest warrants, the content creator announced on Twitter he's planning to cooperate with authorities. So there's that. He wrote, so news is circulating around me, can't really commentate the obvious. Thank you for anyone supporting the situation though. I'm going to do the right thing and go do it by the book. Glad to cooperate with authorities. Heading home today to do so. Yeah, overall thoughts and opinions. Honestly, I don't know if this is real or not. If he's really going to prison, or if he's really getting arrested, or if he's going to prison, which I doubt it. I mean, I don't want to judge by looks or anything, but just by looking at the dude, I don't think he's staying one day in prison, or let alone jail or prison. Because going to jail, I think he's just going there for a few months or a year, but like, I think prison, you're spending there almost the rest of your life, so. This dude, like I said, I don't want to be judgmental, because if you see my reaction videos, I'm not the most greatest, hottest looking dude in the world either, because I'm a little bit of an overweight dude myself. I don't think he's going to last a day or a weekend there if he went to prison. I'm just saying. Other than that, let's go into the second one. It's just a shame Francis is back into some drama shit again, man. So, this chick, I heard about this last week when Pokimane was calling out a few streamers that were hot tub streamers. Oh, they're just showing out their assets and their goods. They shouldn't be doing that. I was going to do a video on it, but I wanted to wait till there was more information coming out. So this comes from Talk Esports. It comes from Shajario Mukahiji, however you say that name, I don't know. So, Amourant, I've heard about this chick before. I've looked at some of her cosplay for research. Not to, have pleasure off of it, I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, I guess she's okay. To me, she's not really super, super fine as fuck. I've seen other women way, way more beautiful than Amourant. I'm not saying she's ugly either. She's barely fucking cute. I mean, her cosplays look real nice, but just being herself is kind of boring. And yeah, Amourant responds to Pokimane for hosting a hot tub stream. I'm only going to read like half of this thing. You guys can read it on your own. So it says, Imane Anys AKA Pokimane has promised a hot tub stream for her birthday with fellow offline TV members Scara, Lily Pichu, and Disgusting Toast. I've never heard of Disgusting Toast. I've heard of these two before, but let's continue. Pokimane has never shield away from criticizing Twitch for unclear TOS, aka terms of service, that's given rise to the hot tub stream meta. Twitch has been plagued with other streamers. Okay. With streamers in swimwear, hanging around swimming pools and bathtubs and interacting with their fans. Well, the streamers are hosed within, quote, the just chatting category. The insane viewership often lands them on the front page of Twitch. Okay, I can read a little bit more of this. You guys can read the rest of it now. And I guess this is Pokimane Imane. She said, convinced to do a OTV to do a hot tub stream for my birthday, LMAO. She was probably joking about it. Who knows? Maybe she's real about it. So let's continue. Before every other streamer on Twitch hopped onto the hot tub streamer bandwagon, Amourant was able to establish it's arguably she was one of the first to exploit the gray area of TOS, but was shortly accused of stealing the idea by Indie Fox. Never heard of her. That gave the rise to some major drama. So yeah, other than that, overall thoughts, season prints, I'm not sure. Pokimane, she's trolling around with Amourant. I'm gonna be surprised these two had like private, personal conversations with each other. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's not the first time I talk about Pokimane. There's billions of people on this site, YouTube, and maybe even Twitch, they've talked about her to freaking death, so I'm not surprised. I saw some of the little clips that she talked about. Some of the shit I agree with, you know, her to a certain extent, and other stuff I disagree with her, you know? And this girl's probably a millionaire at this point. She's been on the video game awards, what, 3-4 times already? And she hung out with that dude Ninja a few times and a bunch of other big giant Twitch streamers. So yeah, there's that. I really don't care about that Twitch hot tub drama. It is what it is. They should be able to do whatever the fuck they want, to be honest. Well, the hot tub girls, I don't know. Of course, their looks are only going to go so far because by the time they're in the mid-late 30s or 40s, they're going to go away. They're not going to be beautiful and gorgeous hot women anymore when they hit their late 30s, 40s. Let's move on. Valve CEO Gabe Newell teases upcoming related news. You saw in the picture here. I'm only going to be able to read half of these two. I'm going to have to go really fast on it. So it says, it comes from TechSpot. Valve has always been PC, focused on the game developer file first and foremost, beside the few isolated forays in the world of console gaming, Xbox 360 and PS3 release of Left 4 Dead 2 and Orange Box. I'm going to read to read half of this. The other half you guys can read on your own. However, this could change soon if recent comments from CEO Gabe Newell is anything to go by. As we've reported in the past, Newell has been hunkered down in New Zealand for quite a while, self-proclaimed fake pandemic refugee. He admired how the country has handled the virus so far that the events of discussing possibilities to helping the game and the devs relocate to New Zealand so they can return for the collaboration. Okay, so there's that. To get back to the country and hospitality, Newell on Monday visited Santa Maria College in Auckland, New Zealand to speak with students to answer questions about professionals when asked about their Steam would port any other games to the console remaining on the focus of PC. Newell has particularly interesting response thanks to Redditor Odyssey, hopefully I'm saying that right, for recording the discussion. So there's that there. You gotta read the rest around there and post comments. But yeah, overall thoughts and opinions is I heard something about him he might make like a console, a Steam console. I know they did that before and it failed back in I think 2013. So about eight and a half years ago. So if they try to do it again, maybe it'll work. Be successful. I don't know. This dude has billions upon billions of dollars. He'll be able to afford whatever the hell he's on, like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Gil Bates. I don't know, Oprah sort of like money, so he'll be cool for the rest of his life. And anyways, last real quick bit of news. I got to get out of here real quick, so you guys are probably going to see this tomorrow. Oregon Trail, fortunately. Excuse me. Yeah, I got in a little bit of controversy the other day. I'm going to tell you guys see this. Yeah, improves Native American representation, da-da-da-da-da. Sounds like a SJW thing, but I'm just going to read the top here. I wish I could read more, but I can't. So it says, brand new model of Oregon Trail and Apple Arcade options, improved Native American illustration playable characters. Okay, Jasmine Halful, 38, remembers enjoying the Academy online game at Oregon Trail, rewards you for doing effectively at school. It was an old supercomputer. She says the green screen was like an only color. And then she starts talking about politics and SJW, cancel culture shit. And it gets stupid. Unfortunately, overall thoughts and opinions, I don't think this deserves this controversy. Oregon Trail was cool as hell. I didn't even know it was a remake remaster for the Apple Arcade. That's all I gotta say for now. I'm out here. Links down below and done. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, and fanboys and fangirls. Talkers and Komodo. Soon to see you guys a day of a night where you're out there. It's more for your content. This channel with video game news, I'm on news, aren't news, reaction videos. That's it. Peace out.